Hello my friends, welcome to my new video. Now I am in the Khabarovsk airport and today I'm going to fly to Moscow. In this video I want to show you my entire flight, which is going to last 8 hours. This is one of the longest flights that you can take in Russia because Khabarovsk is located about 8,000 kilometers far from Moscow, and I'm very excited and nervous about the flight. So off we go on the adventure. But before, I want to show you our Khabarovsk airport. I really love the moments when you already passed the security and have some time to relax in a cafe before the flight. The airport is called Nivelskoy in honor of the great Russian explorer of the Far East. There is even a wonderful exhibition on the third floor, which is based on the manga about Nivelskoy and his discoveries. You can use your phone and see the elements of augmented reality. So here we came to the final checkpoint and you can see how many people are here, and I'm kind of worried if I will be on time. The company that I'm going to fly with is called Россия. So today I will show you one of the most famous Russian airlines. It's so unusual when you see a well-known city from the plane. It looks so cute and miniature. And look at this large water body. This is Amur, that very river that Nivelskoy was first to explore. I didn't know that this river is so wide. Let's see what kind of entertainment this airline offers us. This is my favorite one, where you can track down the position of the plane on the world map. Let's choose Russia. Some travel show about sights of St. Petersburg, but as you can see, it's only in Russian. Some intelligence video course, a selection of films, and honestly, I've never been able to finish watching a movie on an airplane. I'm really afraid of flying, so in order not to hear the aircraft hum, I turned on the noise cancelling in my earphones. But towards the end of the flight, I was so relaxed that I took them off and began to enjoy the natural noise of the plane. Now we are flying over some winding river. It took me time to find it on Google Maps, and it seems that it is the Zea River, which flows into the Amur. And now we are flying over Blagoveshchensk. Like Khabarovsk, this is a city that borders China along the river. But you will have to pay back for the opportunity to sit near the window. To my left there were two neighbors, and when I wanted to go to the restroom, I asked them to get up and let me pass, but the second guy didn't seem to understand it, and I had nothing to do but to squeeze between their legs and the seats. I don't understand why he did this. He either was just being rude, or maybe he was scared by the flight, or didn't know that it was allowed to get up from his seat. After going to the toilet, I plucked up the courage and decided to ask him to get up.
Можете выйти, пожалуйста? Можете, пожалуйста, выйти, так просто неудобно.
After the nice acquaintance with the neighbors, it's time to eat together. I smelled the pleasant homey smell, and the flight attendants began to serve food. They offered a choice of pasta with chicken or rice with fish. I decided to take rice. In the second box, there was a cake, butter, a piece of bread, and a bun, literally named Lyotная or flight bun. love airplane food. And although I'm afraid to fly, after a delicious dinner I felt calm and my fears seemed to disappear. It's so nice to drink coffee and look at the window and see this beautiful view. Well, not so beautiful, okay, we will see it later. During the flight, I didn't have access to the internet, so I mostly read, listened to music, and also watched videos that I downloaded beforehand. Meanwhile, we have already covered 1/3 of our route. I used to think that the plane was flying approximately the route of the Trans-Siberian Railway, but actually it flies close to the North Pole, because it makes the route shorter. That is, now we are crossing the skies over the endless tundra, where no human has ever set foot. We've just flown past Yakutsk, ahead of us is Norilsk, and the Siberian cities of Novosibirsk and Krasnoyarsk are far to the south. Looking at these beautiful fluffy clouds, I imagined that I was flying over some unknown planet. I wondered how delighted people were with this view 100 years ago, when airplanes were first invented. During the flight attendants gave us new masks twice, so that we could change them. It looked funny because no one wore a mask in the airplane anyway. We have already flown halfway, which means that it is time of the second lunch. This time I took couscous with vegetables. Very delicious. Meals are already included in the ticket price, and now I will tell you about the prices in more detail. This one-way trip cost me 14,000 rubles, which is $200 United States dollars. I was lucky to get this price because normally it costs 20,000 rubles or 280 USD, which is a half of average monthly income in Russia. But there is a state program of subsidized tickets from the Far East to Moscow. As you can see by this table, the residents of Khabarovsk can buy a ticket to Moscow 2 times cheaper for 7,000 rubles. But not everyone gets it because people buy these tickets up right away. Well, so we arrived at the Moscow Sheremetyevo airport. Welcome to the capital. Welcome to Moscow! I came to Moscow for some kind of vacations, and those who follow me on Instagram know that I actually already spent some time here after filming this video. And guys, I'm so excited to show you all the places that I filmed here, and I even visited some other cities around Moscow, and there will be also videos about it as well. And from now on, I'm gonna post more often. I'm really sorry for disappearing from YouTube for a month, and thank you very much for your patience, for waiting for me. So please tap the like button so that the YouTube algorithm doesn't forget about my videos. So yeah guys, since it's very hard to travel nowadays, I hope that now I helped you to feel this traveling atmosphere somehow. Yeah, we haven't actually been traveling yet, we just flew in the plane, but you know, flying in Russia can be considered traveling itself because Russia is really wide and flights are really long. And this is it. Thank you for watching. A big thanks to all the people who support me on Patreon, guys. You just make this traveling possible. Thank you very much. And I hope you guys doing well. I hope you are preparing for the winter or maybe summer in some countries. and write in comments what was the longest trip in your life. It is really interesting because actually this 8-hour trip is not the longest one. I heard that there are flights that last like 20 hours or something. So thank you for watching. I will see you very soon. Goodbye and have a nice day.